How can you run when you know? Oh, I also sent last night. Pat sent something about the girl over the body,
Oh, yeah.
and I sent him a picture I took of Mary Vecchio. She is that girl. And the body was Jeff Miller. He'd been shot in the face and the forehead. And I found her. She went to Kent State for the 40th anniversary, and I interviewed her.
She was 14, right?
She was 14 at the
They always
time.
say she was a 14-year-old runaway.
She was from Florida, and her parents hadn't seen her in a long time. Her mother picked up the Miami Herald, and there was that photograph.
Oh, my God.
That photograph was taken by a sophomore in the journalism class, a guy named John Philo.
Yeah.
He was so nervous about turning his film over to the authorities that he drove to Pennsylvania and went into a place that he trusted and said, I think I might have something here. And it was printed in the Something Valley News out of Pennsylvania.
It was his. So that's the story I just read, and it was his hometown. And he actually thought they were going to take his film, so he quickly unwound it, threw it down his pants, and then when he saw the guard, they did take his film, took it out, exposed it, and he went to the other. He went
Valley News,
because that's where he was from.
Yeah.
And the newspaper, the Akron
Beacon Journal.
Yeah, he had difficulty with that. They lost some of his film, so he didn't trust them, so he drove to the other place. Yeah. And of course the editor, this is the book that I'm reading, is by the editor of the Akron paper. And he ripped the photo editor a new one when he found that story, as he should have, because the kid didn't trust him, and it cost him.
It cost him a fortune.
Yeah.
You know, he won the Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah.
For that photograph. He was a sophomore in
and
college.
He was the Canfora photo.
Yeah. I sent a picture of Philo to Pat that I took when I talked to John. He's pretty quiet. He doesn't like to do a lot.
Well, from in the book, I mean, everybody's still as traumatized as you would expect them to be.
For sure. For sure.